And we are, believe it or not, or
Hello.
God, shocking, scary, little unexpected. But welcome back. Ooh, crackly crack crack, crickly crickly crack.
I'm typing.
Typing.
You better look out.
I better look out. Well, I'm actually looking at the sort of endless versions of ourselves going through. One of these versions has hair on my head. I guarantee it. Alternate reality, statistically, one of these people is not.
Theoretically.
Theoretically. Yes. But anyway. It is I, No Energy Videos, but that does not matter because we have a goblin.
Hello.
He
It
is
a goblin.
You better appreciate it. If you're wondering why she sounds so like grump, it's her day off, but she still managed to come out to help. I've been noticing, and I feel a little guilt. Make sure you're feeling appreciated. Nothing else.
Thank you. I'm a very hardworking goblin.
He is understatement. I complain if I have to go and play a video game, and meanwhile you have like juggling 6 shows a day sometimes.
No, it's not wrong, and I hate that that's correct.
Anyway, we are
what are we doing?
Yeah, we are doing a new show, and it is called Tiny Tailor. She is the Tiny Tailor, though I don't know if she can actually sew or can you mend clothes?
It's been a long time, but in theory, I'm probably out of practice, but I could.
Well, I remember I was, but a woman who used to look after me tried to show me how to use it. One of those ones. And it was I'm sure I did socks at one point, so it's a skill I could learn. But in the interim, I have been losing a bunch of weight. I am not just saying that because I want to flex over you tubby tubs and force you back outside to the real world so you can also lose weight so we can all live a little longer. So that would definitely help. But it's because I am increasingly finding my clothes to be shabby looking, to be ill-fitting, and while I can go and buy anything off the rack, I thought better. So many months ago, I went to Chesh. Somehow it's still not blocked me at this point. Strange events.
Don't push your luck.
I think at this point now, I've rolled the dice to be guaranteed. You would have burned me alive long ago if that was not the case.
Fucking valid.
I made the cut. But
you're not wrong.
It's my winning personality. But I am basically I'm very unfamiliar with a lot of aspects of looking good, of basically dressing in a way that would almost scream adult. I don't mean just sexual. I mean like dressing like a grown-ass person. And also, I don't want to be fleeced by just grabbing the first link I see that has like, here are a bunch of shirts that are made in a sweatshop in China, and they're $90 a single shirt. I want to actually, hey Troy, I want to actually find a good deal. And I want to find a good deal that would look good on me. So, Tiny Tailor was born. There won't be many episodes, and they won't be every month. I was briefly thinking of doing that, but gave up for and did. Which is the point.
True.
I've done enough cheap. I don't need anyone's help to buy a shirt that fits. And it's going up a size until I'm like, all right, this fits. But finding a good shirt. But we're gonna have at least 3 episodes. I'm thinking for a joke, the 4th will be in Toronto, and you'll just like find a bead.
A hat, a pair of earmuffs.
Ooh, yeah. I'll bring extra cash, and you'll do me Toronto. But it'll be January, so I'm guessing I will look like a big.
Oh, maybe. Could be.
Okay.
I wouldn't put it past it. I wouldn't put it. It's not out of the cards.
No, I mean, let's be real. If this year's weather was anything to go by, I'm going to a good winter fit, which is next episode. Now normally, normally these episodes get as much traction as anything else in this channel. But what I would like most of all from you guys, that stacks description. But besides that, I would very much like feedback related.
You're good.
I'd like some feedback during stream or in the comments, or join the Discord, link in the description, and say, hey, when I go and buy shirts, I do this. Hey, my boyfriend, my husband, my dad, my friend, I buy this, that, or the other. Or, alternatively, don't buy this because of blank. I'm basically putting down some money, handing it to Chesh, she runs away, and then she never comes back. But after I wrangle her up, because she's very small, not very far, I take the money back, and then this time around, it's summer wear. Summer. And let's be real here, the weather really picked up a lot over the past few days in Europe and apparently in Canada too.
Weather here is stupid.
Weather here, oh yeah, summer equates to strange new concept.
Something like that.
It's not exactly a usual May for us too. It's almost the hottest. It's the hottest day in, I think, years in Ireland for May. So yeah,
Great.
it's definitely
Yay, global warming.
Yeah, pretty much. But anyway,
we're cooking.
We are. So I should definitely look the part when I'm slowly being turned into a rotisserie chicken. So let's think. First things first. Few quick things. Number one, Chesh can choose whatever the fuck she wants to dress me up in, but I have the final say. It's my body choice and it's my money. However, if you honestly think something would look good on me, make a strong case. Same with you, chat. You want to throw something out my way? And while I'm not against a bit of a fun, I do really want at least one outfit out of this. So, and we have a budget of about $250. So I can get at least one passable outfit, I imagine. Something a bit better than just something you'd find on a rack that is like on sale or some shit like that. Though if we could find something on sale, that would be good. Yeah. I guess I'm leaving this open to you now. Do you want to start?
Well, the outside can't see what are you supposed to be screen sharing something? Because right now you're screen sharing the stream, and they can't see what we're looking at, and I can't see what you're looking at, because you're screen sharing to me the stream.
Yeah, I know. So I'm waiting for you to basically tell me something.
Okay. You want to find something cheap, but you don't want to find something bad. You don't want to find something super expensive, but you want something like not insanely expensive, right? You want something decent, but not like something that's gonna burn a hole in your wallet.
150,
what do you
like for jumper?
What do you want this outfit to do besides like fit? Like, what do you want an outfit for? Like, yeah, summer, but do you want formal, informal?
Informal. I'll be basically walking down the street, going to a bar, to go to a restaurant, hopping on the train, doing some shopping, or just wandering down a country path.
Do you want you want something that's a little bit multifaceted, but something that's durable if you're going to be walking around in it. Is that right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Do you want this? Are you going to be trying to find like women?
I wouldn't be against it.
Okay. Is this something you're gonna wear as like a date?
Yeah, I probably not this summer, considering I don't have the finances to go out and date. But yeah, fine. Okay with that.
Okay. So yes, if doable. So well, okay. So yes, you want something that's gonna look good, be a little bit durable, be a little bit multifaceted. So you want something for pants that's gonna be a little bit loose and isn't gonna chafe if you're spending lots of time walking.
Hmm.
Have you seen the loose fit fabric pants? I have a pair. Let me go get them. I'll show you what I'm talking about.
And chat, you've gotten the exact same descriptions. Any feedback, welcome. Clothes are optional. That's very true. A quick bitch in Red Eye. Well, Red Eye, how can your country have that high of a temperature if it's only allegedly to exist? Cargo pants, all the pockets. Now, here's the thing. I have cargo pants. They're from Dunn Stores, our version of Primark, so only the finest quality. And kinda okay, but they're a little
Cargo
baggy.
pants are not a bad choice. That's one of the first things I thought of for what you're describing. But I have a secondary suggestion, and it's these.
Okay.
So they are a fabric pant that are like tight waisted that go like above, like they go up here. They're not low fit, they're like high fit. So they're a little bit tight there, but then they have like a really low crotch area, and then you can get ones that have like elastic, so you can move them up or down, or you can have them hang loose.
Okay. So what should I type in to start looking for? What sort of
Loose fit fabric pants, elastic waist.
Fabric. Stick. All right. And so, fun. Okay. So already that is not a bad idea. They definitely feel cool walking down the street.
They're gonna be nice. They're gonna stay loose because they're loose. They're not gonna chafe while you're walking around, and even if you sweat in them, they're not gonna be too bad. And they're clean enough looking, but also still casual.
If I was to go out on a date with something like this, it would probably be in the daytime by like, I don't know, a park by the beach. Really care too much about how you dress up, so I'd be okay with it. There's some cargos, and also the pricing. These aren't too bad, but now we reached the number one.
Yeah, they're not too expensive. Yeah.
Yeah. Like the most expensive seeing here is like 50. Obviously, this is before.
Yep.
Yeah, you wear it.
Maybe. That is not impossible.
I suppose we should be thinking about color. Like how would it pair with the rest of it? Go for a darker color?
Well, you don't have a rest of it yet.
True.
The thing is, you can go with a classic black, or you can go with like a lighter beige or gray, and it'll basically go with anything you want. So unless you're planning on going a little bit more flamboyant, but if you want something to be so multifaceted, you don't put the color in your base stuff, you put the color in your splash.
All right. And once again, this is why I brought you.
I wouldn't get a pair with a drawstring because the drawstring will look cheap.
Yeah. There's.
Yeah.
So let's pick something at random as a template.
Ooh, that dark brown. That is a nice color. Whatever color that is, that'll look good. Yeah.
Okay. Lighten the box. Wow, only 10. But that's my YouTube thing, so it's not like Uh, oh, they come in a lot of different colors.
Yeah, what I would do is I would use the online shopping to find kind of what you're looking for and then go out and buy something.
Well, the thing is, I'm out here in the countryside, so my choice is kind of A
Oh,
and B.
you don't have the option.
No, we have beyond the charity shops and all that. We have some high-end tailors. Like we're talking about like a brand and but we also have stuff from like Tesco's, which is smart. I don't need anyone's help for that. Are we buying clothes? We
Yeah.
are, and we're looking for feedback. For me, for summer, we have a budget of about 250. So if we want to splurge on like an item or two, it's not impossible. In fact, it might even be.
Hi guys.
Actually gonna buy tray.
I would recommend picking something like this because it's gonna look casual. You can get like a nice color. You can get like a cardigan or a vest over top, and it'll be like a nice. Again, like I said, it's multifaceted. So you can wear a cardigan underneath. You could or over top. You can wear a vest over top. You can wear a scarf over top. You can throw a belt on it if you want to. And that's where you're gonna want your color. And then like maybe in your shoelaces or whatever if you're messing around with that kind of styling.
And they look like the type that for the interim era, like say March, April, I'd be able to start wearing stuff like this around. Meaning, summer thing I could kind of match with it here.
Yeah. Like
So
you can get away with wearing pants like that at a wedding, or you can get away with wearing pants like that at the bar, as long as you're not dumb about whatever your top is.
Yeah. But at 10 quid, we could buy a few of them for like different occasions.
Yeah, you can get different colors.
Yeah, I mean, like that's fine, and I imagine if I have a certain amount, then shipping is free. But okay, so that's pretty interesting. Like that's pretty interesting. I could a lot of different.
Yeah, just do a classic dark pair and a classic lighter pair. You don't have to go all the way black if you don't want to, but you can get like a darker color, like that color, and then like a lighter.
I went all dark. They might be useful formal settings. Yeah, lighter one might. Because obviously, if these look out really great, I'm throwing out some of my older clothes, like my fat clothes. I can throw them. My roommate thinks it's a stupid idea, just in case I ever rebound. But I've been doing this for nearly 2 years now. Right? No sign of stopping.
Yeah, fair.
So I think we're past the point of me yo-yoing, at least for now. According to one rule, fashion police, you can wear white between Memorial Day and Labor Day. When I was a kid, I had no idea what the fuck that even meant for the longest time until I was much older.
Sub rules.
Yeah. All right, let's take Red Eye up. Idea too. Cargo pants. Yeah, I have a pair. I had 2 pairs, but one was way too. So now I've got the Goldilocks one. Cargo. That'll be short. Oh, but half. It'd be half cut. Because I obviously don't want them full. I don't want like a full pair of cargo pants. They would just oven summertime. I mean, I am a white guy pushing 40. It's about time I start having pairs of cargo pants. For my keys, sheds, my many sheds.
Please do not make me be a fashion consultant. Please don't do this to me. This is not. I do not have the knowledge to be reliable in this area.
Put out the.
I know color theory, and I know like how to make your legs look longer, but like I also don't know. I can give you the suggestions, but I don't know your body well enough to be able to tell you exactly what you need to do because I don't know what your measurements are.
I'm sure I did at least give you my waist and leg.
Yes.
Um,
But that stuff is so proportional that it's like.
these are.
Oh yeah, of course they are, because they're like the army cargo pants instead of just like regular human You know what you're looking for? You're actually looking for khakis. You think you're looking for cargo pants, but you're actually looking for khakis.
All right, all right. How do you spell cat?
You out there listening, you tell me I'm wrong. You know I'm right. Color theory.
Now, obviously,
There you go.
I've got some thunder thighs going on. While I am losing weight, they won't be going away. Especially if I keep doing squats and having a dumpy. So I don't want any sort of like any. Even if I can fit into
Yeah,
them.
khakis aren't supposed to be skinny, but they will run thin on your legs if you're not, or they will run tight on your legs if you're not careful when you buy them. So,
by the way,
make sure
chat,
you pay attention to that.
Thank you for telling me that my mic was so fucking low. I was noticing why not all my words were being up. Nah, with myself.
It's because they're here to listen to me.
I mean, that's obvious. They're here to look at me and listen to you. Together we will conquer the world, or at least hold on.
Wherever the hell we are right now.
I think
whenever
we're in Uganda.
The hell we are right now. Time exists allegedly.
1847 in Uganda.
So, like, the thing with khakis is they're always going to be beige, basically. So you're going to have to work with beige. So if working with beige is something that you don't want to do, don't buy khakis.
True. I don't mind beige. I think perfectly fine color. It's and I'm sure you can get multicolored khakis somewhere.
There's shades of khaki. There's not colors of khaki.
Whenever possible, I want to avoid Amazon.
Fuck Amazon. Hashtag.
All right, let me. I want, when it comes down to khakis, I want it to be basically. I don't want to have to deal with the cuffs going underneath. So I want them to basically not. I don't want them to be baggy. At the same time, it wouldn't be very flattering. Lash to the dams. Probably never will either.
Yeah, you want a loose fit khaki, not a skinny jean, or not a skinny leg khaki. Get the boot cut. It'll make your legs look more flush.
That was the.
Well, I mean they're khakis. I don't know what to tell you. How loose do you want them? Do you want to look like you're ready to go play golf, or do you want to look like
Bad.
Khakis can be really nice if you got a good butt.
Yeah. Wow. Man and oh 5.
There's that's the type of khaki that'll be loose enough on the top of your leg, but it's gonna not be tight anywhere else, but you'll have the pockets. So these are basically cargo khakis. Oh, look, it says that in the top. Hey, Lamau.
Best of both worlds.
Look, I know what I'm talking about. Go figure.
Oh, now you know.
Never.
You immediately, you're like, well, actually, no, I know it.
I said I don't have the expertise. It doesn't mean I don't know anything at all.
Haven't hit you with a dono in a bit. Here's 10 to the
Hello,
cause,
who's
good
this
sir.
Nope. Uh-oh, shit's broken. Yes, I can hear you now. I'm so glad whatever happened did not come through my headphones. It just cut out on my end. I've been blessed. To the outside, I don't know. To me, not great, but I've heard worse. Da-dun, da-dun, da-dun. Fuck the police. Apparently you're muted on the stream.
I do. You know what? Here, I'm just going to use the mic for the webcam.
Oh.
Sorry about that. This way, at least you can hear me.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
That's certainly something.
That's certainly something. Lips move, but I can't hear what you're saying. Well, now you can. Okay, fixed.
The lights are
there
on,
we
nobody's
go.
home.
Well, that's always
the
case. That's always what's going on with me. Alright, two things. One, I think the wire on my mic finally cut out. Luckily I had a spare. And two, thank you so much for the €10. Haven't hit you with a donor in a bit. Here's 10. Thank you so much, Billy Boy Blue. So there. Now we can get back to our regularly... Oh, and thanks to you, I'm now playing Dark Tide with Dapper and the rest of them on Thursday. So, yay. Okay, so back to this. This would be great. You know that T-shirt I showed you that I got in Bristol, the really long one with the Benjamin Franklin as a skeleton. That would be good, I think, with these.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
Just pick a decent undershirt.
More importantly, it's very long, and something that you need to know about fat people, we have to deal with a lot of side blubber wanting to be hidden, but isn't very good at being hidden. So you have to use that.
Sure, but you're trying to move away from that after having lost weight, so you don't want to accidentally do that more.
Well, I do want to hide. I do want to hide the flubber until it looks good.
I mean, sure, I guess, but if you're buying new clothes after, it's not a good mentality when you're buying something new. You should get clothes that make you look nice, not clothes that make you want to hide.
That's fair. Those, I'm not really used to that. I always would wear clothes that were extra size too big because it would like hide the excess weight.
Clothes should make you want to be seen or make you feel comfortable, or some combination of the two. If you're wearing clothes to hide, you've got the wrong clothes.
Fair enough.
Or you're a spy.
Well, you know, if I was a spy, I would just say Protocol Indigo is in effect, and then you just suddenly kick out. There we go.
But you know, we're not a spy, so we're not going to say that.
No. I don't want to have to move and change my identity again.
Again, God.
Learn a whole new language, and then I start barking out some weird Eastern European dialect that no one uses anymore. All right.
I mean Irish.
Eastern European. What are you, an American? You know what a globe is. Corset for the win. I was joking about using a girdle a few days ago.
Joking.
No, seriously, I would not be able to handle it. The pain that must come with a girdle. Jesus Christ.
Corsets are nice if you get the right kind and you get the right shape and you get the, like, it's got, corsets have a lot of ifs attached to them.
I'm sure. It's just have a genuine question. Have you ever used it to kind of like push back in a big stomach? I doubt you have.
Me? No.
No, it stomachs.
Look at me.
What is it? Yeah, yeah. The loose skin from my belly is probably weighs about half of you right now. But it really hurts after a while if your stomach gets moved around a lot. But of course, as I'm losing weight, my gut is just going down. So, um, anyway, I can have my cake and eat it too. Odd phrasing there. But as I'm losing weight, I can go and wear a shirt, a regular t-shirt, and then a shirt over it, like a side shirt, so I don't have to worry about flashing people my fucking ass crack every 5 seconds. Trust me, context is key. Some days you do not want to see what's back there. Other days, some people do. That's when I probably wouldn't wear the shirt. But you are right
I'm
that
not here to judge.
No, but you are here to guide. And to bounce ideas off.
Advice instead of like buy pants that fit.
Well, if that were, yeah, kinda. Also, you've been actually great so far, but I think that's basic. Let me think. Nice pair of long trousers.
This show would be way funnier if you picked out like pants with me, pulled somebody else on to pick your shirt, and don't let them know what pants I suggested.
Ooh, that could be the next one. That would be the next one. Although they would ask the obvious question.
So funny.
That would generally be like maybe you just do maybe the 3 episodes should be like the pants, the shirt, and the t-shirt, and they're all done by a different person who has no idea what the other person did.
That'd be
and then
funny as fuck.
They just give me a fucking kaleidoscope outfit that I have to wear for the rest of the fucking year.
You'd end up with a handful of things that you would then have to figure out how to mix and match. Good luck.
Yeah. Yeah. I think I could make that work. But okay, how about
fucking funny, man.
It would be so funny. Unfortunately, we've just said the joke out here, so anyone who'd be interested would watch episode 1 and get this far and know what the gimmick was. This is why we need to brainstorm beforehand. Traddy's ass crack is tradition. Yes, absolutely. Don't worry though, because no matter what, next time I'm in Dublin, I am going to go into Dunn's, and I'm probably just going to buy a smaller version or a newer version of the half cut cargo trousers that I normally have. So yeah, like that's just going to be walking around when I don't give a fuck. But hopefully this will be when I walk around when I do want to give a fuck, you know. Anyway, let's see. Next, I want to think like, all right, so we've done those. So should I go for sneakers or should I go for sandals or what?
You're walking, wear regular shoes. If you're walking around a lot, just get a nice pair of regular sneakers.
Okay. Ones I have, I got from fucking Primark for like 20.
Yeah, don't fuck with that. Just pick something comfortable and nice that your feet fit in. Do not mess with fucking getting some crazy bullshit. You will have a bad time.
True. Look at the differences in prices. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, just get like a nice pair of like walking shoes. Yeah, trainers. Get a pair of trainers. There's one on the far right. The $52 ones are nice. So is the $29 one though.
They look very similar. Metal Monkey a few years back gave me an old pair of his tennis shoes that are sitting here. I wear them when I go out to like check the mail and shit. I have a huge hole at the base. There's no way in hell I'm wearing them in this weather. They were very comfortable for a while, but yeah, they have no soles. That's the thing. So I have a nice pair of insoles that don't cost too much. But all right, let's open up both pages and see the difference in price and style. Okay, so there's 3 different colors. Ooh.
Yeah, these are going to be like ankle height. So if you need something that's going to give you a little bit more support for your ankles, then get like sneakers.
These would be good in the really hot days, but I have sandals for those days. So I probably wouldn't want to do that. Though I have plenty of like the really like the small socks. So I wouldn't be bad for that. These men's suede. Suede is nice.
Suede is nice. Those ones will have a little bit higher on the ankle. So you need to decide whether or not you want light socks or dark socks, or light shoes or dark shoes.
Okay, let's bring up one of the pants. So with these, I'm guessing dark.
Yeah, cross trainers are good. Yeah. If you're picking something dark, you can wear light or you can wear dark. You like the gray ones. Go back to the shoes. Yeah, with those pants, those blue, don't take those beige or brown, whatever. You can take the gray or you can take the light. Yeah, you can do that one or you can do the other one. The light one will pop more and will look nice if you're wearing like lighter colored clothing on the top. But the dark, you can get away with the dark one as well. Be one or the other. You can do either. But it might limit your decisions on what you're going to get for your top.
That's true. I'm thinking also the really light ones will be a bitch to keep clean, especially once the rain starts. An Irish rain comes right behind the sun, right behind the rain, the sun, the rain, the sun. So there is a good chance, if not guaranteed, that I will be out and about enjoying the sun. Then comes Mr. Mud.
Yeah, it do be like that.
It do be like that.
Some clothing requires extra upkeep. Lighter color clothing tends to require a little bit of extra upkeep, but it's easier to clean.
Converse. Now the thing is, I've always wanted a pair of All-Stars. But like a real pair of All-Stars costs an absolute like huge amount. Golden. Also, I have to remember something. If I'm going to be going into pubs, especially in the evening times, let's just say I start my day off in the evening time, still dressed all summer, and then it's like 10 or something in the morning, at night, and we're going to another pub. They might just not let me in because they're trainers. So, but if they look less like trainers, so less bright, that could be
you just want a little bit less patterning.
So something like that wouldn't get in.
That's too much, yeah. And the same with the one on the left.
Yeah.
Not the far left, one in.
Oh yeah, yeah. It looks like a.
Yeah, the one on the far left is clearly like supposed to be like a specific style of a specific thing, like whatever. Like, oh, I got Captain America on my shoes or whatever the fuck. Which is fine. Like, there's nothing necessarily wrong with doing that. I'm not saying don't have those things if that's what you want. I'm just saying that's not what we're going for.
Now those are Ralph Lauren. 130. That'd be a chunk of change. But they would be great.
Those shoes will be a lot harder for you to style. If they're that color.
Yeah, let's see if the if you get them in different. No, you only get them in tan.
Yeah, brown tan shoes are a little bit harder to work with, especially for a beginner.
Yeah.
I would recommend just pick light or dark. Pick light or dark and then commit.
Also, these images, they look a little different from the one on the Google search. They actually look cheaper, crappier.
Might just be the lighting.
I think it is. It makes them look too smooth, plasticky. No, we'll keep it simple.
Pick light or pick dark.
If we do survive the apocalypse long enough to get into the date night, then I will definitely be looking for some really high quality shoes. But for now, yeah. So night or dark. I'm not gonna pick both. I'm gonna drop these because, like you said, like they wouldn't give me as much support, and around these country paths, it gets it can get
Yeah, they
pretty
look like they'll
like
fall apart pretty
rustic.
fast if you don't have like a good pair. If you're looking for a good pair of shoes, also, it might be worthwhile to if you're gonna invest in shoes, it might be worthwhile to find yourself a pair of those ones that have like the toes.
Oh, what, like the steel tip ones?
No, the ones that are toes.
Oh, those ones. I actually think they look kind of ridiculous, honestly.
They're a conversation starter.
So is this. You get to be in a fucking transformer that's
Nobody's
half
gonna
melted.
ask you about those shoes.
Yes, they are. They must be like, what the fuck are those?
Well, no.
Oh God!
What are those?
It looks like it. It does look. Oh my God! They look like you've just You've been standing over like hot magma, and now they're all goopy. Hello. The lines on this.
Yeah, those are nice.
Okay.
You get to play with the green when you go out. Those will work with light or dark pants.
Oh God,
the green is not too stick. It doesn't stick out too hard, so that way you can still wear it with like off-colored pants.
I think for
you can
the
wear
first
a brighter or like a dark green shirt with those shoes. They'd look really nice.
Hmm. I do
Red
like
Eye is
some.
saying those shoes are too expensive.
Yeah. Shoe version of the Cybertruck. Yeah, some of these are prices are a bit much. All right. So I think it's but I don't need to be hauled up on that. Let's for now put a pin on it and say these. I'm okay paying 50 odd quid for it. Like I said, these wouldn't do too well out here in the countryside. They'd be nice on the beach or something like that, I suppose.
It depends on what they're made out of. If they're like canvas shoes, they'll survive fine as long as you clean them.
Synthetic upper, textile lining, lace fattening, forced rubber sole. We have a cobbler in town. Should we ever need anything fixed?
It might be worthwhile for you to talk to the cobbler before you pick your shoes.
Oh wait, no, that closed. Yeah, that closed during COVID. My bad. No, so long being here. All right. We'll have this down as the base pin. If I can find anything better, I will. But I mean, let's see. Maybe I'm thinking the grays. And I'll use the sandals for the other ones, and for the gray. Yeah. All right. As for socks, they're socks. Not a big deal. Same with underwear, as long as they're comfortable and breathe. All that matters. Though again, for date night, we may be looking at some fantastic boxers. But for right now, I suppose we'll move on to the shirt or the t-shirt. I suppose I can get both if they're good value. Then that's basically it, I think. Ireland does have a lot of cobblers. It's true. It's almost like and a bunch of bike shops as well.
Oh, there you
go. Dude. All right, now on the topic of shirts, just want to say I've been getting ads for this a lot, and I want to know what you think about them.
They're fine. Button-up shirts are nice. They're nice.
Turning into Trump. Watch out.
They're a little bit they're a little like polos and button-ups aren't gonna be as nice for like walking around because they're gonna rub weird.
True. But I can have them
They're good
open.
for like blazers. They're good for like semi-formal, formal.
Heck, bro, energy. You're not selling me, Tom. That's kind of the opposite of what I want.
That might be the point.
Chinos, linen trousers. Now, I was fascinated with linen come summer, so that's nothing really though that's screaming like, oh, this could be good. And there's not much of a selection, did I?
Have you considered a wife beater though?
Is this a vest?
No, a wife beater. A vest and a wife beater aren't the same thing.
Oh. Hold on. Wife.
You not know what a wife beater shirt is? There you go.
Yeah, wife beater, right? Boom.
Yeah.
That's a vest.
No. Type in vest. Vests are open. So you've got a cardigan vest, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can see the two there. You can see the looseness on some of these other ones, the loose fit, right? You can see other girls, the vest is a button all the way down the front. You can see the vest on the bottom left is a zipper vest that's got the fucking heavy thing. Then you've got the traditional like suit vest, which is the one in the middle, the beige one in the middle. You've got and then you've got like the classic styled vest, which is the wool vest, which is the Irish guy right beside him. And then you've got some couple other open vests options and button-up vests. Those are vests.
Could also be from Cornwall, you know. Jacket, house, singlet. Get some Hawaiian shirts around 30. That's because I used to work there. Well, first of all, there are some Hawaiian shirts out there that are actually quite lovely. There's one that there's no way in hell I can fit into, and it's just a white background with some pineapples on it. Classy, it's simple, very clean looking. But my old roommate gave it to me, and I couldn't fit then, and I put it on a few days ago. I can't fit it now. I think that, if anything, I could send it off to Chesh, and she'd have a very big Hawaiian shirt going on. It's kind of wasted on me. Yeah, you could use it as a night shirt.
I could spend a lifetime watching you swim.
All right, so there is a difference. I didn't know if there was a real difference between vest and wife beater. But no, I didn't. Why would I? But this wouldn't be very flattering for me right now, but I could maybe get into it in time.
Wife beaters are something you got to work on if you want to wear a wife beater and you want to pull it off. Not anybody can just wear a wife beater. Like, for example, Cloud Strife in the other game we're playing, he wears a sleeveless turtleneck.
True.
Like he's basically wearing a wife beater, but with a turtleneck.
I also like the fabric it's made out of. It's like the sort of jumpers the Spec Ops wear. Whatever the hell that is.
There's also like athletic wear if you want to check athletic wear. True. It depends on what you want to do. Some athletic wear is really nice to just be vibing in and can be really comfortable. Again, if you're going to spend a lot of time walking and or you're going to be at the bar booting around, doing whatever you're doing, athletic wear might be in your
Nick Ricada's
Watch some of Nick Ricada's recent streams. He considers himself a newly minted fashion guru. No.
Link it and we might watch one to wrap it up.
Do not put this on me. You might. If you put that shit on, I'm leaving.
All right, we have a way to drive away the green skin.
Good Lord. No.
Yeah, we'll be good. Still, maybe send it. I'll jump over it. The more you threaten, the more you threaten, the less it has an impact.
Check, fucking. What are you doing?
Let's go back to the wife beater.
Wife beater. Oh, okay.
All right, so check what?
I was gonna say check athletic wear, men's athletic wear tops, shirts, or whatever, what have you.
There is a few like workout wears and what have you in where I am near around Carrick-on-Shannon, so I could in theory get this local.
And you could also get like one of those nicer shirts there, like some of the shirts that are like a little bit looser, might be your go-to. So like, see this green one, that one would be good, particularly with the pants you're trying to wear. You also don't want to necessarily get too loose with your top, because if you do, you're gonna end up accidentally looking like you're wearing pajamas all the time. If you're wearing like the pants I suggested.
True.
Or you can just copy that guy's fit.
That fit is pretty dope. At least I think so. Ads, be gone! Be gone, cookies! 110. Oh. God.
Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. You're gonna put it in the Discord? That's a good compromise, I guess.
I like how the conversation's already moved away of, well, will we or will we not do? It has to happen. Just where does it has to happen?
You're not. No, I'm not doing it. You might be able to convince me. You might be able to convince me on Dumbfuck Friday. Maybe.
Button through certainly. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to pull these off with my body proportions right now. But the material is definitely calling to me. To be nice and breezy and very comfy. When I was very young, I had some clothes in. But yeah, let's have a look at fashionable winter styling. Aesthetic. Okay. Well, one day it won't matter too much if it's cling. If it's something like, I'd be better off in the winter with the long sleeve. Should hit the op shops for clothes. You may find some good gear. The what? Oh wow. Oh, are you on your Discord there, Chesh? That's an interesting series of colors.
I'm gonna leave.
Don't. I'm very lonely.
I'm gonna leave if you make me fucking look at goddamn Nick Rokita. I didn't agree to this.
Alright. Then look back at the hunks that are currently posing for you. Well, they're actually posing to show off the clothes, but you know, best of both worlds. Something like that wouldn't be a good idea. I'd look like a fucking sausage. He also looks so fake. Because he is fake.
Yeah, I'm not a
That's
fan.
some AI shit. That's some AI shit. Wow, some of these guys, you gotta wonder. Jesus Christ. Hello?
Yeah, that's what I was more thinking of.
Yeah. Overall, protested, fabric. Friction points. Nipples! Do not forget about the almighty nipple. always
A basic
remember
requirement.
when I was, it was like Christmas, and I was going to school. I was driving me there, and it was bitter cold. But we were in traffic, and this guy ran past us, and he was running. He'd been running. We'd seen him on and off doing his daily jog, but he was in like a really tight shirt, like one of the ones we saw there, and his nipples were bleeding like crazy because of the friction. It always stuck with
that's
me.
no
This
good.
like, yeah, he must have been in so much fucking pain. Textured.
If you're gonna do that shit, wear tape.
He probably forgot. I mean, Ma said he probably forgot it.
I don't know.
10,000 interval shirts. Now, Jimmy Shark lightweight seam shirt.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, runs a tad long. Gymshark.
Which is good for the type of pants I was talking about, because you can tuck it in and loop it down, or you can let it hang loose and it'll be fine. It'll cover up any of the parts of the shirt you don't want showing.
Wow, okay. Oop. Alright, well, I don't... Alright, here's the different colors. Are you in the place right now? Rest of world, row, or US. That sums up the American mindset so well. Gymshark. I don't hate the logo, but I'd prefer something like this that didn't have the logo. But the decal isn't something I hate. Okay, maybe something like... Okay, let's just say I'm wearing the dark pants, right?
Uh-huh. You've got the navy blue selected.
Yeah. Well, they're the dark
Okay.
ones. You.
You can get rid of you can get the gray shirt would be fine. That one's a little purple, so it might pop the blue a little bit harder than you want. The black would be fine. A white would be fine. A beige would be fine. Navy blue can pull off a lot. Like, that would be fine. The green... The green may or may not work. Depends on how it actually looks. Some things you actually just have to try and put together. If you really want an extra way, if you want to go that extra mile, what you do is you can grab all of these, screenshot them, put them into like a program that has a color picker, so like Paint or Krita or Photoshop or whatever, and then you can put the colors side. You can use the color droppers and then drop those colors side by side and see what they would look like.
Well, here's the more or less the same. That's all dark. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
You tagged me too, didn't you? Oh my fucking... I like... This
He
is
looks
day
like
8.
Ringo.
That needs to change to say this is Dave.
He looks like Ringo Starr. What the fuck?
We live in a society, I guess.
Do we?
Allegedly.
Many such cases.
Fucking get me out.
Midnight or dark
Get out of
gray?
here. Goddamn nonsense. Fucking Nick Rakita horse shit.
You put her in a mood. Now I gotta deal with this. Well done. I'm very impressed. Well, I'm so proud of you.
On.
I did, but I knew then someone would take that threat and make it better. I'm a big picture guy, but I'm not good for nuts and bolts.
This is your own fault.
You want me to bring you a selection of cheeses to make you feel better?
Yes. And a bottle of wine.
What? Any region in question?
No, I don't care.
Okay.
I'm not that picky. I'm forgiving. I'm a generous god.
What you saw there would be literally how you just defuse her. You just be like, here, food, food, alcohol.
Fuck off.
Make sure she has access to her numerous Asian lovers on TikTok.
I did not do this to me. This wasn't. I didn't do this. I admit it when it's me.
I admit it when it's me. I say that, and then people just roll their eyes. You say it and it gets a chuckle. I don't like that dichotomy. We've got to change that. All right, now here's the same sort of T-shirt, right? But a different. There's only like 4 colors, and they're a bit more expensive, honestly.
I mean, do you want to go with T-shirts?
Well, I was thinking I'd do like I'd get a shirt that would go well with the T-shirt underneath. That way, I could have them both separate and together, depending on the mood.
Sure. Well, you also have to think about like what do you want for layers? Like, what's your layering that you're thinking of that you want?
What do you mean?
Well, you have belts, accessories, a shirt over top of your shirt, a vest over top of your shirt. What do you get like? If you're going to be wearing like a jacket or a coat in the fall.
Well, I think in the fall then that would a lot of these wouldn't be amenable, but I'd have to consider that. How about?
Because like the pants that I suggested are relatively airy, but if you wear a pair of what's the word I'm looking for? Like thick, tight pants underneath, like you know what I'm talking about, like leggings underneath. You can wear them later in the year.
You know what? Know something I do in the wintertime? I sometimes wear my pajama bottoms.
I don't know.
underneath.
Do I? That sounded like a threat.
Well, notice how I didn't wait for your answer. I immediately went on ahead.
Yeah, I know.
I wear my pajama bottoms underneath instead of underwear.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
When it's especially if I'm like in my jeans or something like that. No one knows,
yeah,
but
no,
it makes all the difference on really cold days.
Yeah.
All right. So how about for now we just keep it like it is just going to be one outfit, and then obviously as time goes on, like things will branch out. How about we say that we have picked, say, something like the gray here, just for now. Gray.
Yeah, you gotta think about how high you want your sleeves too. Like the T-shirt I'm wearing right now came out of a beer case.
Sweet.
And it's
dope.
super comfortable.
I like these. They are a little shorter than I normally do, and I used to be freaked out about that because of my wings. You kind of make it out a little bit there, but they are much smaller than they used to be. So if I keep this up, they'll be far less of a problem. So I don't mind if they go a little higher. But from practical side of it, I have really sensitive arms. I don't know why, but maybe it's just lack of exposure to the outside world with them. But they're all like, I'm cold when I'm like, the rest of me is baking. So I'm guessing it's just circulation or some shit like that. I haven't worn jeans in years. Just short khakis, so hot for jeans down here. Yeah, where you live, I can't imagine jeans. I imagine jeggings would be better for you down there. People still wear jeggings. I imagine some do. But yeah. All right, so let's just say this, right? That's 30. If it's not going to be the exact same one, it would be something like that for a thing. So now I guess we move on to probably the hardest thing, which would be the shirt. You need a decent shirt.
I feel like yeah.
Oh, so what?
Yeah.
Oh, go on.
I mean, if you're gonna pick like a basic, like if you're gonna pick a T-shirt, just like I have a hard time justifying buying it online. Like even if you're in the middle of basically nowhere, there's probably still a store that's got shirts in it.
I probably
Yeah, Marks is a
can
good choice. Yeah, if you want something durable,
bought
yeah,
jeans from
Marks Work
Marks.
Warehouse.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if you've got one where you're at, but
Unless it's
it's a good
Marks and
one.
Spencer's, no, and they don't do cheap. But no, I can shop around, especially for a t-shirt. If it's like a unique t-shirt, like for a fucking band or a game or something that you have to buy online, yeah, okay. But
Yeah,
let's
it's
just
probably a good idea to get just a flat t-shirt, like just something flat, basic, straightforward. It's just good to have something like that generally.
this, which is, as you can see, it's starting to get a little on the baggy side. Whoop.
True.
All right. But anyway, onto the keep, get rid of. Let's clean up the clutter before we move on. We're actually kind of like past the halfway point, I think now. Probably get rid of you. Though we are moving into shirts now, so I can find. No. Yeah. No. Yep. All right. Now, the next one, I just want to type in something that's not very flattering, but linen shirts for bigger men. Let's start with this and move back. Because, like I said, I don't want it to be clinging
Classic
onto me
button-up.
for
Yep, classic button-up.
Absolutely.
That was nice.
Which one?
The men's linen shirt that's that light blue looking color, third from the left. Sorry, third from the right. Yeah, that one.
Ooh, that is
That's nice.
nice.
I like that one. Yeah,
Let's go
I like
in.
that one.
Ooh.
That is nice.
And that's a good price, too.
And there's a couple of color options.
See? Look, and we shall find.
I would put this shirt with the pants I suggested at the beginning, and you're good. You're good to go. That's not it's not quite a polo. It's not a full button up. It's living in that in between land.
I like. And it's very generous with the sizes.
Yeah.
How come it shows a picture in between? Is this like a Fight Club thing where they snuck in a bit of porn? Just for one frame. So no one knows if they saw it or not. Alright. So we have the dark trousers. And so if I were to get the dark trousers, I'm guessing I could go opposite with a nice sort of white, maybe, or baby blue. Cloud and Aerith, not flattering. Well, typing something not flattering, Cloud and Aerith. Oh, I've seen plenty of flattering things between those two, too.
I get it. I think you're funny.
You say with just a twinge of bitterness because you know somewhere Tifa suddenly felt sad. And that's valid.
She wouldn't.
Yeah, she's such a perfect angel. She'd be like, I'm glad he's having a good time.
Yeah.
I just want him to be happy, even if it's not with me. No, Lev, stop. You're breaking your own heart. Alright, so with the dark trousers, I'm guessing.
Incoming.
Oh, that's not too far off, is it?
Inbound.
Okay. So with I could go with the black and then have them with the trousers. But I don't know if that would match properly. Navy blue and dark. I don't know. Where are those shoes? And suede. Okay, pants. That. Which color, chat? Green, blue, light gray, dark gray, khaki, mysterious picture.
With these, you're gonna also throw a vest over top, and it'd be nice. Like a Matt Mercer vest.
Best. Thank you.
I mean, he is pretty great.
Oh.
Oh my god, look at this third from the right. No, third from the right, that's the left.
Oh, right, yeah. What the fuck?
That looks like something Russell Brand would wear.
It does. It actually looks like I have a very old shirt from like when I was way morbidly obese. Nothing that it's ever been on camera like this, but like I pulled down this shirt for ages, and after a while it was like way past my moobs. Yeah, this is these. I think I'd feel comfy wearing something like this. As weird as that sounds.
Yeah, the vests are nice. You just got to wear them correctly. They'll feel silly if you don't wear them right, so make sure you wear it correctly.
Timu. Ew. Wow, everything, all the ads are like, what, butter? Wow. Oh, I kind of want them. They're so ugly. I kind of love them.
Dark gray. Chat saying dark gray.
Dark gray.
Dark gray's pretty workable.
Dark gray and this.
Dark gray will look good with a navy blue, yeah.
Okay. Then with the suede shoes, that'll look nice with this. And I could have it just as is, so I wouldn't need a shirt for that. In fact, would I even need a shirt for this, or would I just have it as?
No, you don't need a shirt. You can just have an you don't have to have an undershirt. You could put an undershirt. You could put a wife beater on underneath if you wanted to, or another shirt underneath, or you could put a vest over top, or you could do all three. You said you needed
layers.
You said you needed shit that was viable as malleable as possible. I've suggested as malleable as possible.
Indeed.
I've done my job. My work here is done.
I think we
disappears into the floor, just like like a video game just sinks in.
You T-pose out. Oh, quick load. It's happened again. Send bug report. Gobbo has stopped working. All right. So yeah, that isn't too bad. Let's have a look at some of these prices. That's like 40, and apparently it's free shipping in Ireland. So fuck yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna spend. Man tells me he's got a budget of $200. I pick him a $50 outfit that's gonna make him look like he spent $200.
This is why I'm going to end up stealing you away as my fashion thing.
Listen, this has nothing to do with fashion. This has everything to do with I'm just great.
Now I don't know if I want to steal you away, because I'd have to put up with that every day.
Yeah, correct. I'm the best. And I know I'm the best.
Just because it's true doesn't mean...
It's gonna cause everybody grief 24/7.
You are fucking Bart Simpson as a toddler with the pans on his head screaming, I am so great! I am so great!
Yes, correct. I'm amazing. Nobody's gonna hype me better than I am either, because I'm the best. I'm a menace in all worlds.
You are the one constant in this universe, and all others.
Still only counts as one.
That's actually why you're so small. It's because you're divided out so evenly.
Yeah, I've got to be like all split up, otherwise it's just a nightmare. It's already bad enough.
You think you're someone's heartless?
You mean a heartless and a nobody, like from Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah.
I used to be a whole person, but I'm not anymore. Now I'm only one piece, and I'm either missing a body or I'm missing a heart.
Last
the no
one,
bodies have no hearts, and the heartless have no bodies.
All right, Tom sent one more picture, and while I cannot stand that fucking jacket he's got going on, I have to admit oh, there's actually one more thing we can check up afterwards. I need a decent pair of shades. I spent like £3 on those things up at the petrol station.
Do not try to buy shades on the internet. Go to the store and try shit on.
But I gotta say, I like the blue shirt he's got going on underneath his ugly jacket. It has a sort of I don't know 80s thing going on. I think he's trying to go for like a Depeche Mode sort of thing.
He looks like fucking Depeche Mode. He looks like a fucking game show host, and not a good one.
Didn't even last a whole season. One too many trips in the bathroom too. He was powdering his nose one too many times during the ad breaks, you know?
He was replaced and everybody was happy about it.
No one remembers the single first season. Everyone remembers the 8 seasons that followed and the numerous awards for the show. But it wasn't him doing it.
Yeah, he like quit early. Over like creative differences.
that's what his legal team said.
It was actually just him being a selfish prick who wanted to go solo. And he was like completely unlikable and nobody wanted to be around him anyway.
All right.
Well, this lore is getting deep. Hold on.
The year is 1989.
The year is literally yesterday.
That's a great name for a fucking like band or like a book. Year is
literally yesterday.
No, the year is literally yesterday.
The year is literally yesterday.
Hell yeah. Could also be the name of a great That could be a Star Trek episode name.
Yeah. Somebody there's a generator for like this is the Starship Enterprise, like the beginning of the episode. Go fucking put that in that generator. Do it. It'll be funny.
Alright, so about 20 to, depending on how many of these I want to get, 20 to 30 for these trousers. Where's the other pair? This shirt is 35, so that's 60, 100, and I guess I don't really think I'd want to spend 30 on a t-shirt anyway. Maybe 20 if it's a good quality one, but I mean, just t-shirt. It used to be underwear for men. And these would be 25. So I gave you a budget and you gave me back roughly about half.
Congratulations. I saved you $100.
I kind of need it, so fuck yeah.
Quite frankly, that should be part of the challenge. Part of the challenge should be, can you save more or less money?
You're not getting the excess money.
You bring on. The person you bring on should have to try to like be like, all right, it's got to be good looking and it can't be cheap, but you have this amount of money. How much can you save me?
Well, we have until September to find a second person, and I'm guessing if they've seen this and they've gotten this far, you better be on board to joining us because we could definitely do with some feedback. But no, this was them.
Get Athens to come on.
Athens? Would you be interested?
Yeah, Athens. Get Athens. Yeah. Get Athens to do it.
This hour has 22 minutes. What? I do want to buy Tommy Vercetti outfit. Tommy Vercetti. Oh, with the blue Hawaiian shirt and the really like old beat up jeans.
How big are the pockets? Will a goblin fit in it? Yes.
Oh, you don't need much in the way of space for a goblin to fit in.
Yep, it's true.
They can you could have an entire tribe of gobos in a bag of holding, no problem. I mean, they'd all suffocate, so you have to put air in, but still. I don't have fashion sense. Well...
You missed the point, my friend.
We managed to create a whole summer outfit for basically a shaved gorilla.
You created a summer outfit that is also actually an autumn outfit and is actually a spring outfit. The only time this outfit's not going to work is half of it won't work in the winter.
All right, so the things I'll have to do offline will be if I'm going out tomorrow to get some shopping, I will browse some t-shirts. And the other thing is I will be to get myself some decent shades, of which there are a few optometrists around. They do shades in the summer, even do deals, so I can definitely poke my head in for that. As for the rest, I can start buying these off tomorrow. Actually, it's midnight now, so today. So I'll give. Hopefully, they ship to Ireland. Some of these literally say they're based in Ireland or they have free Irish shipping, so that's pretty good. Now, is there any? I was actually surprised as well. You didn't say like, "Oh, here's a maid outfit I want you to buy," or like, "Here's like." I was expecting some weird, wild shit.
You thought I was gonna troll the shit out of you?
No, I will tell you what I was expecting. I was expecting you to show me to like some sort of like Sailor Moon shit, and then be like, "All right, now, Lev, before you say no, here's the argument," and because you are so amazing, may have actually convinced me.
I am pretty convincing. If there's anything that I can do, it's be persuasive. And persuade people into bad ideas.
Oh no, what if all these were awful ideas and you've just trolled me and I'm gonna look so weird and I'm so blind.
I mean, dense. You might. I might have tricked you. Have you ever considered wearing a scarf as a belt?
How's that?
He doesn't know if I'm joking now. Now he doesn't know. He can't tell.
No, I could, and I was about to counter how fluffy is the goddamn belt.
Scarf. How fluffy is the tail, you ask?
How fluffy? What happens if I pull on it? Tug on it? Will something come out? Hopefully not.
It depends on how hard and for how long you're pulling.
And do you make eye contact?
What are we talking about?
Do you make eye contact? You make eye contact with this man?
You never look at me during.
That was a Family Guy joke. With the rhino. Oh god, I just want to put out this man as a very square head. Very square head. Ooh, that's a cube. You got cube head going on. But no, seriously, I do appreciate you doing this. We won't have another episode for some time. That man has killed someone. That man has killed someone. He has ended the life of another human being. I don't know the context, but he has done it. One of these days, we just got to get smashed and do this. But instead of you picking clothes for me, we just go through all the different models and create different stories for them.
Oh yeah.
That would be.
Turn them all into NPCs.
Yeah, give them all backstories. There's some history in this one. But yeah, next one will I'm guessing like just right at the end of summer, start of winter, so like September or something like that.
The end of summer and the start of winter?
The winter is coming.
So autumn?
You mean fall, yes. Fall. Autumn. The interim.
Autumn?
Can't not we?
Hmm.
Alright. Daddy. Boop.
I'm low-key waiting for him to put on the fucking Rakita video so I can just hang up. That'll be the end of the show.
I'll be good. Also, frankly, I wasn't linked it, which was now you see that's a little bit. So we see a bunch of images, but we haven't seen the actual video. That's how I want to keep it.
I don't think it's a singular video. I'm pretty sure it's just any recent Rakita stream.
I'm good. Though every time I see him, I'm like, oh my god, Ringo, what has happened to you? That is just Ringo Starr. Like, what the fuck? All right, has been fun. You guys want to be a part of this? By all means, in the comments. If you saw anything that you want to correct, or you want to maybe add on in the comments here, or the Discord. My Discord's right here. Like I said, you won't see another one of these episodes for a good while. But don't worry. I will keep you informed of how well this is. And you want to promote before we're out of here?
No. Bye.
Bye.